Booze and Lube. Two identical Maple Leaf hot rubbers. I am reading all the time, you should never lubricate your hot rubber because it will ruin it. Okay. I am reading that if you put silicone lube on your silicone hot rubber, it will break. Seems legit. I'm hearing to clean your rubbers with alcohol. Fine. I thought, fuck it. I'll test it and I'll show you what I already know. Now, bear in mind, at no point am I saying at all that lube on your hot rubber will not cause any deviation in flight. I am not saying that. I am saying that lubrication on your hot rubber is vital to keep the hot rubber supple. If you're going to lube your hot rubber, which you should then clean off the excess, so you're playing blah 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 all day. At the end of the day, when you go to clean your gun, silicone spray on the hot rubber, silicone lube on the hot rubber, however you want to do it, and then before you use it next time, give your barrel a clean and give the hop unit a clean twisty 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 twisty. Make sure it's all nice and dry and good. Apparently that will still kill your hot rubber. You know, I don't know what type of rubber this is. I've never checked. I don't care. Might not be silicone, might be. Don't know. But I'm going to show you what I already know. Ready? And I'm willing to risk 2 brand new fucking Maple Leaf rubbers and spend money on fucking isopropyl alcohol to prove my point. There we go. Dumb. I fucking love the way that smells. I'm going to leave these doing their thing. And my plan, hopefully, is to not move them. If I move them, I apologise. I'm going to leave them soaking for the entirety of me doing this fucking video. Okay? I'm going to leave them right there. There's no talking in this video. I'm going to do it all in one big fast forward hit so you can see exactly how long these cunts are soaking for. I know what the outcome's going to be. I know what the outcome's going to be, so don't fucking worry yourselves about it. Now, what I will say, remember when you were at school and your fucking teachers would get your tooth and they go, yeah, you put that in fucking Coca-Cola, that will completely dissolve within a week. And you sit there thinking yourself, right, of course it fucking will. How am I going to have fucking Coca-Cola in my fucking mouth for a week, you old fuck? What, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Well, I'm aware what I'm doing here is pretty much the same. It is the worst case scenario. You've accidentally left your gun soaking in a bottle of vodka or in your fucking sex toy wax. I get it. I get it. We're going with worst case scenario. So, I think I've covered the bases there. I am no way not saying to soak your stuff like this. I am not saying, you fucking thumbs down clicking cunts, in any way that you should leave them soaking for this long. I'm not saying that lube won't affect your accuracy and trajectory if you don't clean it off properly afterwards. I'm not saying that booze is not the fucking thing to put on your hot rubbers, okay? I am just showing you what I know. What I know. And what I'm going to do is, once this is all done and you've seen me fucking fix the gun in one hit, alright, you are then going to see me bring out a brand spanking new gun, fresh out of the box, and pop these rubbers in and show you what happens. Are you ready? Let's fucking do this. There she is. MOSFET and battery are living beside there. This is on a standard motor, standard gears, the standard spring, 7.4 LiPo, and a Warfare. Hop set for 0.28s, chrono ring on 0.2s. 324, 323, 324, 325. Booze first. $378.42. $411, $413, $414, $411, $413, $411, $412, $412, $412. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave these to dry. And I'll come back tomorrow when they're lovely and dry. Nature's done its thing. We'll clean them out properly once again. And we'll see what happens in the morning. Night. Righty. It's now Sunday. Been 24 hours. These have been left almost cleaned out. I'm now going to clean them out. Booze. 353, 357, 357, 363, 364, 369, 365, 366, 368. Lube. 0.2s again. 414, 415, 415, 416, 417, 415. I'll point out that this gun is in fact semi-locked. So there we go. The power is higher with the one that's been lubed. So now let's set the hops and see what the accuracy is like. That target that fell over is what I was shooting at. Okay, so I've moved the target because it's left windy. As you can see though, it's windy. So let's see if I can crack that one. Ready? Can't get better than the first shot really, so on to the next rubber. So did I get the result I expected? No, I didn't. Absolutely not. No, I fucking didn't. I expected this fucking gun to not feed and to clog and for the hop to be fucked by using the alcohol. That's what I expected. Did I think the lube was going to damage it? No. No, because silicone lube doesn't damage hop rubbers. It doesn't fucking damage it. And if you want to go around telling people it does, then fine. You know? I'm happy that I've learned that the alcohol ain't as bad as I thought it would be on the hop rubber. Now, I'm sure someone's going to go, well, if you were using a Prami rubber, or, yeah, I've been and done an hop and it would break that. If that's the way you want to go with it, fine. You know, but a lot of people are using maple leaf rubbers. We know they're a decent rubber, so I used a maple leaf rubber. I'm not going to spend too much time and too much money trying to ruin hop rubbers that are not exactly the cheapest ones on the planet. So that's what I found out. First shot, bang on target with .25s, with the Lube one, was fine. And then it took a good 7 or 8 shots, I think it was, to get the alcohol one to actually hit the target. But it was fucking windy. It was windy. But I did hit it twice. Now, I'd say, because I'm a shit shot, possibly, you know, that it's probably nothing. So I expected it to be damaged with the alcohol. It wasn't. But the fucking lube didn't do any damage, did it? You could call it perhaps an inconsistency in the rubber by the fact it was lower powered when I started using the alcohol. Perhaps that has given the surface a slightly drier, rougher, whatever finish. Maybe that's that. The hops seem to be the same, but it's certainly lower fucking powered. So perhaps it's dried out somewhere and it's leaking air. That's feasible. And alcohol does dry things out. Did the lube break it? No. Did it cause the fucking rubber to fuck up? No. Did I know that was going to be the outcome of the lube? Fuck yes. Lubing your hop rubber does not break it. It doesn't break it. If you don't want to lube it, don't lube it. You ain't got to fucking flood the thing in lube. If you don't want to use lube down your barrel, don't use lube down your barrel. You don't have to. You know, from what I've learned, if you want to use fucking alcohol, go mad. Using lube ain't going to fucking break it.